It was a quiet evening when my wife finally asked the question that had been haunting our home for weeks. Her voice was soft, almost trembling. "Why have you changed?" she asked, standing by the doorway with tears gathering in her eyes. I looked at her for a long moment, searching for the right words. I wanted to stay silent, to let the moment pass, but something inside me refused. The truth had been burning in my chest for too long. I took a deep breath and said, "You gave away what belonged to me." The room fell into stillness. She blinked, confused, maybe even frightened. But I could see in her eyes that she knew what I meant. It wasn't about an object or something that could be replaced. It was about the one thing that makes a marriage sacred: trust. The way she had smiled at someone else, the way her laughter had belonged to another man. Not me. That was what she gave away. I remembered how it used to be between us. The late-night talks, the plans we made, the dreams that felt so certain. I had built my world around her, believing she would always protect what we had. But one careless decision, one secret she thought I wouldn't notice, had cracked everything open. I didn't need to hear confessions or see proof. Her distance had already spoken louder than words ever could. She tried to speak, to explain, to tell me it wasn't what I thought. But explanations don't rebuild broken foundations. I had spent weeks pretending not to care, thinking time would heal me. Yet every time I looked at her, I saw the ghost of what we used to be, and the stranger she had become. I had changed, yes, but only because she did first. "I never meant to hurt you," she whispered, her voice barely audible. Maybe she didn't mean to, but intention doesn't erase the wound. Love can forgive many things, but once respect is gone, it rarely finds its way back. I wanted to forgive her, to hold her, to believe her words. But the part of me that loved her had already died the day I realized I was no longer the only one in her heart. That night I walked away, not out of anger, but out of acceptance. Some changes can't be undone. As I closed the door behind me, I understood that love isn't always about staying. Sometimes it's about knowing when to let go. And though she wanted to know why I had changed, the truth was simple. She had given away what was never hers to share.